Hi, I'm Greg Hunter, and this is an addendum to the weekly news wrap-up for Friday, August 30th, 2013. At the end of the weekly news wrap-up, I was talking about a story in the Washington Post that released the details of our black budget and how much money we were spending. And listen, let me tell you, I don't have any problem with releasing the amount of money we're spending on spying. I did say at the end of it, I thought Edward Snowden, by releasing this to a reporter, that was a reporter that ultimately released it, but by Edward Snowden, the NSA whistleblower, releasing this, that Snowden was a traitor. And for that, I apologize. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that. I did and still believe that what Edward Snowden did as an NSA leaker to expose the massive data collection where they're listening to phone calls and reading our emails and getting all this data and spying on our allies. Listen, he was a whistleblower. He is a whistleblower. And he's a hero for that. The point I was trying to make, and I should have made, was that sometimes you can go too far. And that Americans who work for these spy agencies could be at risk. That all Americans and the details released by some of this could affect all Americans and hurt the country. And in this case, what was released in the Washington Post article was what the U.S. knew about our enemies and potential enemies, what they found out, what they were trying to find out, what they didn't know, what they couldn't find out. That exposes our country, it exposes our agents, and it could get somebody killed. And in that case, that goes too far. That was the only point I was trying to make. And the reason why I am walking this back and telling you I made a mistake is not because I had a lot of people give me pushback, telling me I was wrong, that I had, ought to go back to the mainstream media, that I was bribed, that I was threatened, that I sold out. None of that happened. None of that happened. Again, the only point I was trying to make is sometimes you can go too far, and you could hurt our agents, you could hurt Americans here at home, you could hurt the entire country. That was the only point that I was trying to make. And no, I do not think Manning or Assange or Edward Snowden are traitors. Thank you very much for supporting USA Watchdog. I'm Greg Hunter.